going to be interesting. I want to have fun with this one. It's be kind of good. Before I start, I also want to talk about something else I do. I like colorware a lot, and this iPhone is coming out, and this is a new MacBook Pro that I'll be buying pretty soon, and I'll be hunting for scammers on this device. So you get to see what's going to happen with me over Christmas. I'm going to have some fun. All right. I love this. I'm going to get this. We have a Japanese keyboard. Oh, yeah, it's going to be party time. Anyway, let's go to our education. All right. Here we have a profile. This girl's name is Daria, or Dasha. She's actually a very fun girl. I've known her since 2012. We've talked on and off online. First point is, here, I want you to understand something. I've always stated that you should never talk to a model. Various reasons for this. You will never make it with a model. They are, I would always say, poisonous. Don't go for models at all. Please don't. Anyway, Daria had this and that problem with getting a decent guy. And we'd always talk about it, how there are a lot of perverts on the dating sites, and she hated the perverts, and she just wanted a good guy. And if you notice something here, if you know Daria from the dating sites, you'll notice that this is one of her older photos, and this is one of her newer ones. This is very, very recent. These two are recent. But this one is much older. And as you will see here, again, this is older. This is new photo. This is new photo. Without a doubt, her breasts are much, much bigger as compared to before. You might think silicone, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and have a little fun. Talk about the history of Daria. This is her VK. Okay? And I've been watching her VK for years. And if you go to one little place in her VK, you'll notice her with this guy. Okay? And this is January 15th, 2014. And I actually asked Hot Russian Brides about this, and I said, this looks like she's paired up with a guy. You know, hey guys, don't you think she'd take her off the sites for a while? You know, something's up. I think she has a boyfriend. And, you know, the site refused, said no, it's no big deal. I mean, if you look at her other photos on here real quick, let's see how fast I can get a resolution. Well, it's not going to resolve. Anyway, there's other photos of her chilling out with her girlfriends. And so why, yeah, so there she's chilling out with her girlfriends. So they're like, hey, well, you know, do you think she's a lesbian or something? You know, well, no. But here, this guy looks really, really happy to be with her, and she looks really happy too. This is a Ukrainian guy, you know, he's there. So anyway, go back. Daria, I didn't see her for a while in 2014. And then suddenly, I did see her again on Find Bride. And there it is, and she has full breasts here. Right? These are her new photos. Only her new photos are here. And what do we have? We have one child. And model. And marital status. Never married. Now, this is why, guys, first off, you always cross-correlate the girls on the profiles to see what's going on. And the reason why I'm actually making this video is not to harp on Daria, because, or I'll call her Dasha. Dasha's actually a very nice girl. I've talked with her several times, and she's actually very pleasant and very fun. She's actually very humble. Additionally, she's not always on the dating sites. She's maybe on the dating sites maybe 10 hours a week max, and you never know when those 10 hours are going to be. She's very irregular. So she's actually acting like, you know, like a single mother, somebody who's busy, somebody who doesn't have a lot of time. And I asked her about this, and I said, you know, what went on? She said, oh yeah, remember this guy? This guy here? She was like, yeah, yeah, you know, that guy knocked her up. And she was ready to have a family, and she wanted to, you know, have kids. And when she got pregnant, he learned about it and left her immediately. She doesn't believe in abortion, and she went ahead and had a kid. and now she's back on the sites. Of course, if you look on Hot Russian Brides, there's no children here. There are no children at all. This is very typical. This is what happens a lot. I know at least 30 women who have done this over the years. They disappear for a short period of time, or sometimes they don't even disappear at all. They are sexually active with a guy locally while they're on the dating sites, and then they're like, wow, I have a kid, and then one dating site versus another will actually report the kid, and one won't. Basically, why does this happen? What's actually going on? Well, in Daria's case, she was actually looking for a guy, and she was actually looking for love, and she would be more than happy to leave the dating sites entirely if she could just get a man to accept her, love her, and give her children. That's really the way how she functions. Unlike most of the women I see who are scammers, Daria here actually does not care about the money she's receiving from the dating sites. She's actually here for love, and if she gets a commission for her actions, that's like okay, fine. Additionally, she doesn't use a translator. When she's on here, if you actually see her, that is actually her talking. It's not anybody else. And I know this because in 2012, I had several conversations with her here, and then 2015, I had several conversations with her here. And she fully remembered not only what we were talking about, but all the issues. She remembered what my issues were very well. So that means that she that's actually just her. It's not a translator. Most of the time, if you get a translator, the translator won't remember you with crap after 1 year of time, or they won't remember you between different dating sites. Daria fully remembered who I was. All right? Now, I was going to say, so a lot of the girls, they just view the dating sites, if they're honest, as one possible source of love. So she might be sexually active with a guy in Ukraine and then think, oh, maybe I can get a foreigner too. And she's kind of playing both sides. And you might ask, is this being devious? And in one way, it's not. It's actually a form of desperation most of the time. That's if she's honest. She's just looking for a place. She's just looking for a guy to love her. That's it. And she doesn't know what to do. So she's like, why don't I talk to Matthew online about love in Canada, and then I'll go to the bar tonight with Yvonne and go sleep with him, and then I'll wake up in the morning and I'll go talk to Jonathan in Australia, and then I'll go out and have a date with Igor. That's how they think. That's really their operations. Modus operandi. They just think that way. It's kind of just bouncing off of walls. Especially the younger girls, they do this a lot. I've been in Ukraine. I've seen this. I've seen it in Russia as well. They just don't care. There's no moral compass or ethical compass, so they wouldn't think it's anything bad to get pregnant on a dating site while dating guys on a dating site, get pregnant locally. They just don't care about that. Dasha here, she's not too happy to be a single mother, to be honest. She's a really sweet girl. I just want to say this. She's one of the few girls I would actually recommend to one of my friends and say, go ahead and talk with her. She's very nice. She's very kind. Very polite as well. She's also a total goofball. I'm not going to show her all her other photos on her page here. But if you can sense her energy from this photo, this energy is almost always beaming out from her. And great conversationalist, but not deep. Goofy, yeah. I guarantee if you married her, you'd probably be laughing yourself to death. That's what I would say. Anyway, I've seen more than 30 or 40 women over the last 5 years who have done this. Amazingly, almost all of them were models. Another reason not to do this, not to go out with a model. Just guys, I'm saying, be very careful. Do cross correlation between the sites. See what's going on. Do you want to go out as a single mother? One of the problems with single mothers that I've noticed over the years is that single mothers from Ukraine and Russia are notorious for not having children with their new husband. A lot of them just will not do it. So they allow an asshole to pump life into her, but the guy who actually puts education and civilization and, values and ethics into the kid, nope, that guy, he doesn't get a kid from her. Not at all. I think it's really shitty, and that's why I usually don't even consider single mothers. Anyway, I did talk to her, and again, sweet person. She's probably really angry if she knew I'm making this video. Well, sorry, Daria. I'm not trying to accuse you. You're nothing. There's nothing wrong with you. You should go on to here, Daria, and actually tell them that you're a single mother. But I know that you're just too humiliated, actually, and shy to actually say that to the site. So, oh well, that's your little thing. Anyway, there you go. See that guy? Knocked her up. And let me tell you, there's more than one guy like this around. And that's why you have a lot of single mothers on the dating sites. And you need to know whether or not your girl is dating a guy. Ask questions, look on her VK, try to figure it out. And the sites won't do anything about it if they can. They're just trying to make money. That's it. All right? That's good enough for now. And wow, my rice is ready. So I'm going to go back to Colorware, have my fun. Oh, this is not a product endorsement for Colorware, for heaven's sakes. They're not paying me anything. I just like Colorware.